Namaste. Crispy, if I could sing here. Been a long time. Sorry about that. I was teaching yesterday, and in the process of Vinyasa, we're looking to create intelligent movement, thoughtful connection between the poses. First, of course, minimize the danger to the body, minimize the foundation changes, keep the joints safe, but also to increase, I believe, the meditative factor of the process, the smooth engagement and the equal transitions from pose to counter pose, from engagement to relaxation, really can create a hypnotic effect in the practice. And so as we're teaching Vinyasa and, different translations, I like this new one I read yesterday, which is a excellent, I believe, direct correlation of the word for us is connection, to put things together so they connect equally. I like intelligent sequencing too, because that reminds me of what my role as a teacher is. So as I'm teaching this, I like to think also of the mala, and a mala, very much like a rosary. It's a strand, there are the beads, there is a reckoning point in each place, the swell of the bead and then the dip of the space between. And there's a starting and a stopping point, a terminus, but a continual loop. The mala, also like the Yoga Sutras, sutra or suture, to stitch together. So that if you think of it, the Yoga Sutras are a mala of thoughts, of aphorisms that suture together, going all the way around, creating a gorgeous bead. In the Western traditions, the Rosary named for the beads that are for the contemplation of the Christian tradition. Rosary comes originally from rosarium, which is a round garden planted with rose bushes. And the action would be to meditate and contemplate as you circled the garden. So if I'm to reflect on that and think of the practice as a series of independent asanas, but delicately linked together in a way that is intelligent and connects them, similar to how the sutras are strung together in a way that connects and takes us through a process, a certain trajectory of rising and falling. A great practice would do this, and so a great practice should be treated as a mala, where there's space for each posture to be one independent bead, and then a subtle space between. Each one stands alone, but without the one before or the one after would be more meaningless. So back to the rosary and the rosarium, maybe the point is to really stop at each individual rose bush and admire it both for its beauty and blossom and elegant fragrance, but also the thorniness, the twistedness of the vine, the resilience of the rootstock, and the new buds that come afresh. And so perhaps that's your meditation, is to stop and smell the roses, to feel the prickle of the thorn, but also to enjoy the sweet, fragrant blossoms. Mala, Yoga Sutras, the Rosary. Maybe it's just a chance to take a circle, come back to where you are, and find out the best thing to do is stop and smell the roses. Think about it. Always good to see you. If you're in the Austin area, think about Ganesh Fest, Ganeshfest, Ganesh Fest. Find us on Facebook, Austin Yoga Tribe. Find us at that site.org. And check it out. We're going to have an excellent musical festival coming up in the end of September. Music at night, yoga in the day, little Wanderlust live action. They're our host, and so we're bringing Wanderlust the experience into Austin. All the proceeds will go to help us for our Off the Mat Global Seva Challenge, help eradicate sexual trafficking. Gosh, sorry for the bad lips today. Help eradicate sexual trafficking in India, as well as provide support and other services to those who have been liberated from that. So Ganesh Fest, I'm pretty excited it's coming up, and hope to see you there. Otherwise, be good, do your practice, stop and smell the roses. Namaste.